Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your show, Good Morning Kuwait. This is your host, Abdulaziz Darwish. We are coming to you live this morning from the Ministry of Information studios here in downtown Kuwait. And today, the 1st of May, 2023. So I wish you, like we call it, Happy May for everyone who's watching us through the KTV2 from now until 10 a.m. And before we start, everyone, I would like to greet our working crew and my co-host, Sarah. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Aziz, and good morning to you, dear viewers, and happy May, happy new month to everyone. We came back after the Eid vacation with more reports and more actually guests, special guests. So please, dear viewers, keep watching us till the end of the program. Never go away. So Aziz, as we mentioned, it's the 1st of May, a new beginning, a new month, a new spirit. And especially because we are entering the summer holiday and the summer vacation, and I know lots of people now, they already started to travel during the Eid vacation, and they will continue that until the end of the month.
And also, it is the new season for the Good Morning Kuwait. You already saw the new we call it theme of our show, Good Morning Kuwait. Now we call Hello Summer. Even the clothes are different. Even today we are wearing the summer clothes, summer dasdasha, summer suit. And after the 40 days of the holy month of Ramadan, including with Eid Fitr and Mubarak, so now it's time for the new season. And the good thing, and you have to mention,
yes,
you have to stick with the good habits. I know people sometimes every month they have to starting something new plans, new goals, and even new good habits.
Exactly, it's a great point, Aziz. As you mentioned, every new month we have to stick with the new habits, actually good new habits. Now, especially after finishing the holy month of Ramadan, for sure, we did so many good things, so many good habits, and it's really good to stick on those good habits until the end of the year, because now we are starting a new fresh. So if you had any let's say bad habits, unpleasant habits, and you actually quit it in the middle of Ramadan or during the holy month of Ramadan, it's really a good advice actually to move on until the end of the year.
And also it's worth mentioning today, the 1st of May, we celebrate the International Laborers Day. It is already widely called the Workers' Day, the Spring and the Labor Feast, or International Solidarity with the Working Class Day. It is a holiday in several countries. Today we are celebrating the Laborers' Day.
Exactly, Aziz. There are always stories of heroes walking away from the spotlight with dedication and over and invisible presidents. They contribute to the development in all areas. In line with our national and humanitarian duty, we extend our thanks and appreciation to every dedicating, giving, patient and hard-working worker who is working for all the citizens of the country and the service of its people.
And also from this platform, we extend our thanks to all those give to this homelands, thanks to these already individuals who are the true laborers, thanks to those who gave sweets and working hard with love and also gratitude. You have all our greetings, our respect, and even our appreciation. So don't go, dear viewers, go to this tiny break. They will continue.
And we noticed, dear viewers, the weather is getting really hotter and hotter because we are entering the summer season. Especially yesterday, Aziz, we noticed that really a hot weather and humidity, isn't it? Actually?
So because now we are turning to be in the summer season, in the 1st of May, and now even you see the weather outside. In the evening time, it's a little bit cooler with good breezing, but in the morning time, it's a little bit hot. So how about to check the weather forecast?
Exactly, dear viewers, let's check the weather forecast with our colleague and then we'll be right back to you.
Good morning, dear viewers. Rather hot weather is expected by day with light to moderate northwesterly wind with a speed of 10 to 35 km per hour. Chances for rising dust expected starting from today and also for the next few days. But the weather is still going to be mild, nice, late night and early morning northwesterly wind will continue with us for the next 5 days. Today, minimum temperature, we have recorded 25 degrees in Kuwait International Airport, Kuwait City. We recorded 26 degrees. Maximum temperature may reach 35 degrees here in Kuwait City. Also, Kuwait International Airport, state of sea is going to be slight to moderate rough at times due to the strong wind, and the height of wave is going to be 2 to 6 feet. So avoid all marine activities for your safety. Expected weather in Kuwait City for the next 5 days. It's going to be rather hot weather, significant increase in temperature for the next 5 days. Maximum temperature will range between 35 to 39 degrees, but still the nice weather late night and early morning with northwesterly wind with a speed of 10 to 40 kilometers per hour. We're going to have some scattered clouds expected will appear for the next 5 days, but the hot weather with us early morning and afternoon. This is our weather forecasting this morning. Thanks for watching us. Now, let's go back to our colleague.
We are back to our show again. Good morning, Kuwait. Now it's time for Kuwaiti News Agency segment. His Highness the Emir, Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah, has addressed a cable of congratulations to Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the first deputy ruler of Dubai Emirate, on the decrees issued by the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the state vice president, prime minister, and Dubai ruler, appointing Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed as the first vice ruler of Dubai Emirate.
The Kuwaiti Ministry of Health has temporarily shut down 33 private cosmetic surgery clinics on the grounds of breaking medical advertisement rules on social networking sites.
Income of Kuwait Airways grew by 24% in Q1 2023 compared to last year's same period. The National Airways declared. The chairman Ali Dakkan said in the press release that the passenger movement via T4 terminal rose by 52% and number of the flights through the same complex grew by the 40%. The KA achieved takeoff punctually by the 40%, while operation hours increased by 44% and the aircraft hours usage rose by 63%.
The Kuwait Jet Ski Tournament concluded Saturday its third round organized by the Water Sport Club at Marina Crescent with the participation of 40 racers. In the first place was Amir El Houer from the UAE in the senior professional sport class, followed by Kuwait Rashid Al Dawas, while in the third from the UAE Khalid Al Mazmi. This is all the news we have for today, dear viewers. Don't go away. Let's have this tiny little break and then we'll move on. Well, we came back again, dear viewers, with our episode. Too many reports, too many beneficial, actually, reports. And you know, Aziz, we are living in the age of technology and the science is really getting really developed. Especially, we can see too many robots are going around all the world right now, isn't it?
You can see like the huge now for the era of technology and the development. It's a good thing actually when we talk about the robots and the technologies. Now they are in addition and helping and supporting humans as well.
Exactly. Maybe in the future we're gonna have a co-host, like a robot co-host, isn't it?
Sure. Why
we
not?
know robot jobs are increasing in our world day by day, occupying an important place in our daily requirements. After medicine, surgery, engineering, architecture, aviation, industry, and housekeeping. What is new is that you enter a restaurant run by a robot. You order food through a screen and the robot comes to you with our order. It's
and
amazing.
also for more details, let's watch this following report about the technology and the revolution of the world of the report. I will be right back again.
The world is developing very rapidly, especially in the light of the fourth industrial revolution and the era of artificial intelligence. The Internet of Things, virtual worlds, cloud computing, and the amazing progress witnessed by robotic industry with the steady development of algorithms. This change includes everything in all sectors without exception. And among these emerging sectors that are witnessing continuous development due to technical progress is the food and food industry sector in the world. What is driving this market to grow is the steady progress in food industry technology. Rapid innovations in robotic progressing technologies and data technology are creating new opportunities for growth in this emerging and ambitious industry. Increasing awareness among the health-conscious population increases the demand of healthy foods, this is leading to a growing demand for healthier, cheaper, and safe food products. In addition, the growth of e-commerce and cash-on-delivery channels contributes to the growth of the food technology market. In addition to the increasing prevalence of the Internet and smartphones in developing economies, supporting the development and prosperity of this sector. Factors such as the demand for higher quality products, lower reliance on employees, and lower technology costs are expected to super future food technology market progress. It is expected that robots in the production process will enhance growth opportunities in the food technology market, as the adoption of these promising technologies will increase production volumes, improve food safety, and reduce personnel costs. In addition, digitization increases predictability and contributes to the simplified use of production lines, thus improving efficiency and aiding market growth.
We are back to our show again. Good morning, Kuwait. We're moving for our first interview segment. The state of Kuwait and the Kyrgyz Republic have had a strong diplomatic relation for the nearly 29 years within the framework of the bilateral cooperation between the two friendly countries in various fields, especially political, humanitarian, and economic cooperation. To talk more about the aspect for the joint cooperation between the two friendly countries in all the fields. We're pleased to have with us today this morning His Excellency Azamat Karakolov. He is the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kyrgyz Republic to the state of Kuwait. Hello, Your Excellency, and good morning.
Good morning, Abdulaziz. Good morning, viewers of Second Channel. Thank you for inviting me to your wonderful program. Thank you. This is a big honor for me.
You're most welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today in our show. Good morning, Kuwait, Your Excellency. The state of Kuwait and the Kyrgyz Republic have a unique relationship from the past and the present and even in the future. Approximately 30 years of diplomatic relation. How can you describe to us this, we call it the unique relationship, Your Excellency?
Nice question, Abdulaziz. Really, between Kyrgyzstan and the state of Kuwait established diplomatic relations on 14 December 1994. I remember this very important significant in bilateral relations our countries, because I was a student in university on Oriental Studies and International Affairs.
Nice.
And maybe I was dream. I will be, inshallah, ambassador in the state of
future.
Kuwait in the future, yes. And about our relations, there is many factors, and maybe Kyrgyzstan and Kuwait, small states.
Nice.
And we have, for example, we have some principles for protect our national interests.
Okay.
And we have also a long-term practice for jointly support our initiatives and some resolutions in international organizations, for example. And we, inshallah, looking forward to develop our relations in any fields,
Nice.
economic, political, cultural.
And also we appreciate the bilateral diplomatic relationship between the two friendly countries, Your Excellency. That's why we always say, like, the state of Kuwait and the Kyrgyz Republic, the two friendly countries have a unique relationship. You already described to it in the humanitarian, economic, and various fields. We'll talk more about the permanent milestones, the historical things in the Kyrgyz Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, like, it's like too many achievement, too many resonance in the various fields between the two friendly countries. What do you want to describe to us, Your Excellency?
Firstly, I must tell about achievements.
Yes.
30 years of independence after declaration of state independence in 1991. Kyrgyzstan, we try to revive our language, revive our culture, revive our maybe historical relations between Kyrgyz and Central Asian people with Arab or Kuwaitis. And now, actually, with Kuwait, we have very, 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 very nice contacts, political fields. We have some, we have support from Kuwait side. Maybe 25 years. First Arabic university in Kyrgyzstan is Kuwaiti.
The first Arabic Kyrgyz in
yes, Kuwaiti Kyrgyz Kuwaiti University, Oriental University, and thousand boys and girls speak now in Arabic, and we just thanks to the side of Kuwait and people of Kuwait. is very important for us.
And also because we appreciate this bilateral diplomatic relation, Your Excellency, because this is like the state of Kuwait is the land of the humanitarian leadership.
Oh, yes.
And the core of leadership for humanitarian. You already saw
Yes.
it. Because you've been in the state of Kuwait for a long time,
Yes.
I know you're interacting with too many things about it. And you mentioned something important, Your Excellency, the culture.
Oh,
The mutual culture between the two friendly countries. I already been in your residence before, been to the embassy. I saw the mutual culture between the two friendly countries. What do you want to say?
in this site and this regard, I can talk about Kyrgyz, modern traditional Kyrgyz culture is based in nomadic and settled traditions.
Okay.
And here in Kuwait, I found also the same dialectical principles.
Nice.
Nomadic and settled urban culture, but this is a good coexistence. This is a good model for any to all peoples, all world in the world.
Nice.
And about mutual culture, maybe I think this is long nomadic belt. The nomadic belt starts from Siberia, Mongolia, Central Asia, Iran, Turkey, Arabian Peninsula to Northern Africa.
It's like too many mix of culture together.
Mix of culture. Cousin or songs or poetry or any field. And too similar. Some principles in Kuwait and Kyrgyzstan, Central Asia, the same culture. We maybe must research. This is good opportunities for researchers.
So you can say, Your Excellency, that the thing you already mentioned to the viewers watching us with the KTV2, it's a mix of too many cultures together, too many peninsula.
Yes.
And also the mutual culture are the same, even how we greet, how we are talking, about the people's gathering all the time. This is, we call it about the two things.
Exactly.
You saw already the videos about the beauty of the
Nice
nature
views.
of the Kyrgyzstan. So it leads me to, I will talk more about the touristic destination and the beauty of the Kyrgyz Republic. What do you want to say to us, Your Excellency?
My lovely theme is tourism. Abdulaziz, in 2022, we have a big achievement.
Okay.
More 12,000 Kuwaiti and the residents of your country, tourists, visited by Kyrgyzstan. And we every time ask and poll from Kuwaiti tourists, what you found in Kyrgyzstan?
Their review.
Yes, a review.
Yeah.
This is very important. And all they all say, mountainly nature, green forests, valleys, rivers, lakes, and importantly, most friendly and smiling and hospitality people.
Friendly,
yes, and very cultured, very educated people. This is for me, for ambassador, it's very important. And all the thanks to all for direct flights. 5 times from Kuwait to Bishkek, 3.5 hours, no visa, no invitation, any place, and good service. I say every time, welcome to Kyrgyzstan, welcome to all.
And that's why we always appreciate our friends from the Kyrgyz Republic about their hospitality. They're friendly because I have too many of my family, even my relatives, my friends. They visited the Kyrgyz Republic. They all say the same. The hospitality, the good nature, all together is the beauty of the Kyrgyz Republic.
Thank you.
So this is how we talk more about Spoke. Even there's too many like Islamic touristic destination even in Kyrgyz Republic.
Yes, I say because more from 1,000 years, Kyrgyzstan, territory of Kyrgyzstan, Central Asia, some in historical events, in
locations.
Mawar al-Nahar. This is Islamic heritage. We have some monuments more 1,000 years.
Okay.
Or in Uzgen, Osh, Takmak, any people, and maybe new archaeological
Archaeology places, yeah.
yes, places. And also, I tell you about
we say something about archaeology and the history and the monuments 1,000 years ago. So it's like a huge of the type of the culture. Even our working group preparing in the 2 books, some big mosque also you have in Kyrgyz Republic.
yes, we have some mosques, but all mosques new, very, very
diverse of the culture.
Yes, and Kyrgyzstan is very Islamic Muslim country. But we have also another cultures, another religions, and we every time try to
cooperate,
coexist and
coexist,
cooperate.
Yeah.
Some people, for example, Muslims or Christians between.
Because the country is always for everyone, for the citizen,
yes.
for everyone who's living in any lovely land in the Kyrgyz Republic. Now we'll shift about another topic. We talk about the culture and the tourists. We'll talk about the educational services for the students, the attractive of the education. What do you want to say for the Kuwaiti student who want to study abroad in Kyrgyz Republic?
In Kyrgyzstan, we have very old scientific and educational traditions.
Okay.
This is a period, a Soviet period, and now, and we diamond revive or strive to revive
the
educational. And now, especially for the field of medicine, more 20,000 students from Arab countries, from Europe, from Asia, from Pakistan and India, study in Kyrgyzstan now in medicine universities.
Nice.
And we also ready support or assist anyone, any Kuwaiti citizen who is want to go to Kyrgyzstan and for study about information, assist in maybe.
So like I want to study science, I want to study literature and the art and the history. It's like because you have like the Kyrgyz already universities, and for the students it's a rich place for the opportunities.
Yes, big opportunities, and we welcome students from Kuwait to study in Kyrgyzstan. Good accommodation, good low prices, and importantly, safety. And importantly, this is safety. And we have many students from Arab countries. Very happy studying in Kyrgyzstan and يتزوجون married. And
so we're getting married and like we're gaining families because this is a country for the hospitality to people like friendly to even exchange the culture, and also people like to gain friends.
Yes.
And to see also the beauty about the Kyrgyz Republic. So educational and even about the good places. We'll talk about, after the students, we'll talk about the investments. It's a rich opportunity for the investment to invest in Kyrgyz Republic. I see the monuments, the green areas, the white green areas. It's a good place for the economic opportunity.
We have welcome investors from Kuwait. Now we have investments, direct investments from Kuwait just through the Kuwaiti Foundation for Development. But we welcome private sector, the private sector, because there in Kyrgyzstan, good legislation, good law for protection, investment, free movement of capital, low taxes, and we have many opportunities. And we welcome for example, for Kuwaiti investors, this hotels. Go to Kyrgyzstan, build a hotel for Kuwaiti citizens or Arab citizens or citizens from Arab countries or Gulf countries, or special resort places in mountains and land and government absolutely protect.
So we can say there is like a resort and the hotels and a good areas, touristic destination, very wide green areas. So it's like it attracts the investors. It's good to invest in Kyrgyz Republic.
Very nice opportunities. Very nice
Also low taxes. And now, that's why it leads me to another question. We'll talk about the convenient legal trading environment in Kyrgyz Republic.
Oh, you about trade between Kuwait and Kyrgyzstan. Oh, good questions, because in 2022, first time in history of bilateral relations between Kyrgyzstan and Kuwait, our trade $4 million. Maybe some people smile. This is maybe, but in 2021, 500,000 fakat. And we are in beginning of the way. And
you are beginning to gain more
yes.
development. Yeah.
We export to Kuwait many products of livestock or agricultural products, or meat, or honey, or dried fruits, and we try. And we also welcome to Kuwaiti importers, because products from Kyrgyzstan and Central Asia, ecological and good quality,
good quality,
yes.
And good thing about even the food and the others. We can say all the times, Your Excellency, good times run very fast. We didn't fill the time. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Abdulaziz.
Inshallah, next time we'll come here again. We'll talk more about the beauty of Kyrgyz Republic.
And thank you, Abdulaziz. Today in Kyrgyzstan, we celebrate Labor Day.
Labor Day, yes, like here.
And Kuwait. And let me congratulate you and your colleagues this good day, and all the best for us.
Thank you so much, and happy Labor Day in the state of Kuwait. With special thanks to our guest today, His Excellency Azamat Karakulov. He's the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of Kyrgyz Republic to the state of Kuwait. He already shared with us about the already unique relationship between the two friendly countries, and even the touristic destination in the Kyrgyz Republic. Let's go to this. But before that, we'll talk about something else. The need for better nutrition was recognized in the Sustainable Development Goals, to which aims to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture. The goal of this, we call it, acknowledges that affords the combat hunger and malnutrition, and also advanced significantly since 2000. However, ending hunger, food insecurity, and also malnutrition for all require continued and focused effort, especially in Asia and Africa. In order to learn more about the importance of food security and elimination of the hunger as the integral parts of the Sustainable Development Goals, let's watch this following report. That will be right back again.
No matter where you live, a world of peace, prosperity, and a healthy planet for all people are aspirations that you would relate to. But how are they attained in a world that seems to go from one crisis to another? How do we ensure that these ideals are shared by people across all walks of life? Although people enjoy a generally higher quality of life today than we did a century ago, large-scale suffering and multiple emerging crises exist in many places. These emerging crises are just additions to four of the largest problems we face today: rampant poverty, world hunger, global inequality, and the triple planetary crisis of climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss. In a time of multiple global crises, it merits to remind ourselves that over 800 million people remain chronically undernourished. We already produce enough food to feed the world twice over, but 14% of the food we produce is lost every year during harvest, transportation, and storage. An estimated 17% of food is wasted at retail and consumer levels. And our terrestrial and marine ecosystems, the basis of agricultural production, are in a deterioration path. Forest area losses amounted to almost 100 million hectares in the past 2 decades, while the sustainability of global fishery resources continues to decline. In 2015, the world united to find a solution for all these problems and adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, a shared blueprint for peace and prosperity for people and the planet. At the heart of the 2030 Agenda are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. To coordinate FAO's engagement in the 2030 Agenda, FAO has established the Office of SDGs that coordinates FAO's efforts to accelerate the implementation of SDGs by supporting countries to implement agri-food transformations. These transformations are the single strongest lever to end poverty, hunger, and optimize human health and environmental sustainability. When they function well, agri-food systems have the power to deliver health, nourish our bodies, grow prosperity and equality, and bring us together as families, communities, and nations. However, when agri-food systems do not work for everyone, they make human beings, animals, and the planet sick. We can transform our agri-food systems by looking at the indivisible nature of the SDGs. We can end hunger and poverty by 2030. We can build a fairer society for all, and we will leave no one behind in a healthy planet.
Well, and now, dear viewers, with our second interview segment for today. Cancer is one of the most difficult experiences in a person's life, and it has changed in the physical effects as well as psychological states such as anxiety, fear, sadness, despair, and it is also often a long and stressful experience for the patient, his family, and his friends. The extent of the severity of these factors may lead to oncology patients being exposed to psychological distress. The truth is our life, we never need help and the presence of another person more than we do at a time when life is threatened, and fear paralyzed cancer patients. So the emotional involvement of patients must be sufficient and fast to prevent him and her from retreating and isolating himself. Our guest today, dear viewer, dedicated her time to revealing cancer patients and supporting them morally and psychologically. We are so pleased to have with us, dear viewers, Leila Jamal. She is awareness ambassador. So hello and good morning, Leila.
Good morning to you. Thank you for this interview because it's mean a lot for us.
Well, it means a lot for us as well, and you are well known of the awareness of, especially for the cancer, the breast cancer awareness. This is not the first time we interview dear Leila. So first of all, we know it is really a harsh topic, especially for those who suffered from cancer and still suffering from cancer, and they didn't or they haven't overcome such a disease, this harsh disease. So what is your message or advice for people how to fight such a disease?
From my opinion, they have to have a faith in themselves. This is the first things. And they have to be strong to face this disease. The last things, they have to be contact all the time with their doctors. Don't listen to anyone. Just be sure that you're on the right way and have faith in yourself.
Have faith in yourself. That's amazing advice. We're going to talk more about how actually they became stronger and stronger, especially with your initiative. We know they have like Be Strong initiative, كوني قوية in Arabic. So we have this initiative like years ago. Can you talk more about this initiative?
Be Strong or كوني قوية. This is the one we have to tell all the women. You know, the woman is very strong from inside. She has a strong feeling. But we want to tell her if she have this disease, the cancer, any type of cancer, not the breast cancer, she have to be strong to face it. Because to be strong, you have to believe in yourself. This is the first things. And the second things, you have to be strong for the people around you, your family, your friend. So be strong. It's mean the lady or the woman or the girl, you have to be strong for yourself.
So be strong is the first, let's say the first step, being strong. Not for herself, for only her beloved ones. So what is the purpose and the importance of this initiative, Be Strong initiative?
This one we have meeting each month. Each month we collect all the patients we have in our group. Sometimes they call another friend with us to see what we will talk about. Sometimes we talk about the medical things and they need it from the specialists, from the doctors. And sometimes we're thinking about to make them happy by make like sport, join them in something, they make them happy, make flowers,
activities,
activities, beautiful activities. It's far from the medical things, but they have to change their mind to be with us and to be happy.
To be happy. So it's like a group gathering.
Yes, a group gathering.
For all the patients and their doctors as well, isn't it?
Yes.
That's
There's doctor.
amazing.
Yes, it's amazing because you know you have to take the good information from the specialist, and they sometimes they feel confused. They want to know a lot of things about the cancer,
Yes.
but they don't know how to go or for who to ask. So this gathering is the best for them. They can enjoy their gathering. They can talk with the doctors, and in the end, they have gift from me.
As well, gifts. What kind of gifts you have?
Anything they have to. Sometimes we give them flowers. Sometimes we give them perfume. Sometimes toys. Anything we have just to take. When they go outside with us, they will feel the change.
Well, appreciation to you, dear Leila.
Thank
You are
you.
trying your best to make those patients happy. And it's a
Yes.
really great idea to like strengthen the bond between
Yes.
the patient and their doctors as well. Like shifting, like
Yes.
the patient and the doctor, like talking about the cancer, the medication. Now, like chatting
Yes.
between each other in those gatherings, isn't it?
Yes, and sometimes you cannot find the doctor.
Yes.
It's the appointment far, and they cannot go to the hospital.
Yes.
But when we gathering, we choose the doctor they need. Sometimes I ask them, what kind of doctor you need? The teeth, the bones, the skin, the cancer, the
Oh.
chemotherapy. What you need it? So we bring the doctor. They agree for him.
It's not limited for the cancer like cancer doctor.
No.
So all the time.
All
doctor.
time, because the chemotherapy,
Yes.
it's not only a cure, it's like enemy for you in your body. It's destroy everything beautiful in the lady, in the woman.
Yes.
So we try to give them how to pass these things after the chemotherapy.
That's amazing, dear Leila. So now let's talk about dedication and the diagnosing of the cancer, the importance of early dedication of the cancer.
This is too much important because you know when you have the early detection, you know the tumor in which step or which stage. This is good for the anyone have the disease for the cancer,
Yes.
so she can know the first step. If she have the early detection, this one will be you know like alarm for her.
Yes.
That you have to make the mammogram, you have to make like this. She will know the step before it's coming big and we cannot cure it, or maybe the cure will be too much difficult for her.
Exactly. So like let's say the early 30s,
Yes.
isn't it? Starting to diagnosing.
No, for the mammogram,
Yes.
after 40.
After 40, okay, that's amazing. So let's talk about some, let's say, unpleasant stories. Some people or some women actually suffered from cancering and they became stressed, they became depressed. Especially in the off air, you told me about a story, a sad story.
Yes, we have one patient.
Yes.
She diagnosed by breast cancer, but her tumor was too much big, so they have to remove all the breast.
Yes.
You can imagine, and this time she need all the support from the family. Her husband divorced her because he told her he cannot continue with her without the breast. This is sad things happen, but I tell her, travel outside Kuwait, go change your mind. It's
Yes.
nothing. We are supporting you and we will be with you like the one who leave you. This one, the husband, don't ever, I think he is not a human.
Exactly.
To leave this lady in this position, in this case, she need him, she need the family, but it's good she don't have kids, and she can continue her life without him.
And you support her, you
Yes,
and
we
your
support
friends,
her.
you support her in
Yes.
that harsh time and harsh situation. And you know, it is really something precious to a very woman to have,
Yes.
you know, such a like a healthy lifestyle as a female, as
And
a lady.
maybe after she will think her life it will be better without him. Sometimes, yes, your choices will be it's better for you.
It's not only a husband, like any kind of,
Yes.
let's say, friends, family. Some people, they just left the person because now he became unhealthy. She
Yes.
became unhealthy. She is not worthy. She is not funny anymore. She's depressed. So they start leaving her, which is
Yes.
really an unpleasant thing to do.
Yes.
And then you became like be
Yes,
strong.
we support her.
To support her. That's really something really to appreciate too,
Thank
dear
you,
Leila.
Sarah.
So, in your opinion, what is the importance of community initiatives to promote cancer awareness?
I think we need the social media to talk about it too much.
Yes.
Not like only in October. We need all the year talking about the cancer, all type of cancer. We need to aware the people what they can make. Maybe people don't go to the hospital. We can go to the malls. Yes?
Yes.
We make like a flyer, give them, tell them about how to be aware from this disease, the cancer. I'm not talking about only breast cancer, because we have in our group not only breast cancer, all type of cancer.
Yes.
So we have to aware the people about it.
So like during the social media, during the media,
Yes.
as we are doing right now.
You are doing the best. In KTV2 or all Kuwait television, it's good because you focus on the cancer, and that's what we needed. But we need more. We need to go to the people where they are.
Yes.
To tell them about this cancer.
Yes, you are most welcome. This is the least thing we do. Actually, dear Leila, they need actually the cancer patients, breast cancer, all kind of patients, ladies, girls, children.
Yes. Even the men.
Even the men as
Yes.
well, they need our support, dear Leila. So now let's talk about the psychological support. We talk about a little bit in our introduction and our interview, actually, dear Leila, but what is the psychological support from the family and friends in specific? The importance
for
of
our
that?
patient or
Yes.
all the patient?
For all the patient.
Yes, I think this is the best things for them, and the important to be together with this patient and never mention the patient like she is poor or she cannot control her life after the cancer. No, she can, but she need to be supported by the people who are around her.
Yes.
Or around him. Also, the man need to be also
Support.
Yes, support.
That's amazing. So before we finish our interview, we'd like to hear some like a pleasant and happy story. You told us like an unpleasant story. Now we'd like to hear a happy story just to like freshen the patients actually.
We can talk about something we will make it in June.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. We now preparing something for the people who can pass the cancer, and it's coming in the past also. We admire them, the survivor. We want to tell them you are healthy like us. So we will make for them something special in June.
So it's a surprise, let's say.
Surprise, yes.
The 1st of June, it's going to be an event.
Yes,
for all
an event
the
because
survivors.
the 1st of June is the month of admire the survivor from all kind of cancer. So we make event, a beautiful event for this day.
That's amazing. I'm going to attend that
Yes,
event
thank
as well.
you. We will.
I hope our dear viewers actually attend such a great event. It's going to be
good.
really amazing.
Yes.
So now I'm going to hear, I want to hear actually a happier story from any survivor, any cancer survivor.
Yes, we have one of our survivor. She diagnosed by breast cancer, and she afraid to make. She take the chemotherapy. She tell the chemotherapy will lose her hair and her body will be. Then we bring for her one of our patients. She is a model now.
Yes.
And we tell her, talk about her, about your hair, how it's when falling down, what you make. You know, she coming more than the model happy because she knew that this model was without hair and she can live her life happy. Then she told me, I don't know that the chemotherapy can be like this. I will take the chemotherapy. This is from the good story because you give them positive push to continue their life.
Positive push to continue their life.
lives.
And that's your purpose in the life, dear Leila.
Yes.
With your initiative, Be Strong, كوني قوية. You are trying actually to support all the patients, all the survivor from the patient.
Yes.
You are trying to make a really good and huge and strong bond between all this community.
Yes.
Just in case if someone actually leave him or leave her.
Leave her, yes.
So you are there always for them.
All the time I'm with them. If they need anything, even the family also, the mothers, the father, the husband, anyone from this family have any person in this family have this disease, please contact us and they will be strong with us.
They will be strong with us. Do you have any last word actually?
Thank you so much because this is important case for us in Kuwait, and thank you so much, Sarah.
You are most welcome, dear Leila. Big thanks and appreciation to our dear guest, Leila Jamal. She is an awareness ambassador. Don't go away, dear viewers. Let's have this tiny little break and then we'll move on.
Dear viewers, now we guess already we reached the end of our episode for today.
Yes.
And today we have a variety of segments already we had, Sarah.
Yes, like from like let's say from report science to we have like with my dear guest Leila Jamal. She spoke about how we actually let's say that be aware more about the cancer disease and much more with His Excellency. Actually, it was an amazing interview as well with you.
Yeah, so this our episode for today, dear viewers. Hope you enjoyed our segment. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Have a great day and see you. Bye bye.